Hey Rob, thanks very much for being on the podcast, man.
Of course, man. Thank you for having me on.
Hey, you're already back, right? Seems like you're still on that Yas Island.
No, I'm back. I'm in Maine, hanging out with at my family's beach house, just hanging out and
Ah, look
enjoying the
at
weather.
you.
Hey,
All
how you
this,
doing?
all this money you made on the UFC. Good for you. That's
Yeah,
good, man.
man.
How's the island, man?
Island was fun, man. I had a blast. I wish I could have got to do a lot more. I wish, obviously we got to see the rest of the island, but the part that they kept for us and the part that I did get to see, I had fun and I enjoyed it, and I completely wouldn't mind going back.
That's cool. And congrats on Qatar's win. Like it was impressive. He's doing really
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Katie is the man. He's the next champ. He's a future champ. That's for sure.
How far off do you think he's from title shot?
He's about one shot away. I think, man, one or two the most.
That's
We
cool.
get we get in there. Hopefully, getting there, get Max Holloway, and we'll be right there for that title shot.
Do you think of Holloway is Holloway down for fighting?
I hope so. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't want to. If not, so we will fight whoever we have to till we get till we get that fight or the championship fight. But yeah, man, I don't see why he wouldn't.
So UFC did pretty good job with the COVID stuff and all this in Ireland and all this preparation. Walk me through this UFC testing. Like, how often did you guys test, and what was the whole process?
So we flew to Vegas. I forgot the exact date. But we flew to Vegas first. We got quarantined there for 48. Tested there twice. If you didn't pass that, then you couldn't get back onto the plane to Fight Island. Once we got to Fight Island, they quarantined us again like for another 48, and then we tested again. And after that, we were good to go and kind of roam around the hotel and the island as much as we wanted to. But I mean, it sucked because it felt like it made the trip a lot longer, but it was easy. I was safe. I was secure, so I wasn't too worried about it. If anything, I was probably in the most safest spot in the world. So they did a great job. They took their job serious, and I definitely I wouldn't mind going back.
Yeah, I saw you were hanging out around with this mask with New England Cartel.
You
How's that
like
thing
it, don't
going?
you?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, the mask is nice. I got a couple buddies that are real nice with designs and all that. They made a couple cool masks, so yeah, I'll make sure to send you one out.
That's nice. So if your friends want to buy one, where can they get one?
So if you go to my link in my bio, go to my Instagram. There's a link in my bio. If not, contact my manager, Tyson Chartier. If not, Calvin Kattar has a link in his bio, but yeah, man, follow
That
us.
wa-
Let me know what you grab, and I will repost it.
yeah, they look badass. And whose idea was it to create this New England cartel? Because I find it very smart. Like a person who is a fan of one of you automatically becomes a fan of everyone. It's so
Yeah,
smart.
yeah. It was a little bit of all of us, honestly. A little bit of all of us. So I put a name on it. This is kind of like my manager's vision, and I just put a name on it. But it's a little bit of all of us, and obviously Calvin just made it explode. So yeah, it's a little bit of all of us, and some help from Rick Ross. But
You
we're
know,
excited, man. It's going good, man. We're starting to really push the brand, and yeah, man. It's only big things coming for us in the future.
you should do. You quietly should go and file the patent. So Tyson and everyone
Of
gonna pay
course,
you
of
money.
course, of course, of course.
Rip Kelvin off. Eh,
Get
so,
him out of there.
hey, what's up with you? Like, see, I believe you had knee injury after that Ricky Simone fight.
Yeah, so I fought Ricky Simone in December. Tore my ACL in the second round. Had surgery in January. Then I was in Vegas for 3 weeks. We did rehab, and then got back to Boston. Obviously kept up with the rehab. I'm doing it 4 days a week, and I'm feeling great, man. Honestly, I'm like 90% right now. I feel good. I'm solid. I should be fighting by November, December, the latest. So I'm
Nice.
excited.
Do you have an opponent yet, or
No opponent. The division's on fire right now, so I'm not sure exactly who I would fight, but I know there's a lot of guys out there that are open. You got Corey Sandhagen, you have Cody Stamen, Cody. who else? Cody Garbrandt. There's so many different fights. Jimmy Rivera. It's the options are there. We just gotta be ready, you know. So my main goal right now is just to stay focused, get my knee back, and just get ready for the name.
Yeah, this is probably the one of the two most stacked divisions with alongside with the
Stack,
lightweight.
man.
Crazy, yeah.
Division stack, bro.
So what's your
45 division stack. 35 division stack. My brother Calvin Kattar is gonna take over the 45 division. I'm taking over the 35 division. It's on,
nice?
man. Cartel's here.
What's your take on the recent title fight between Aldo and Jan? Do you think?
It was a great fight. That fight was fun, man. I had a blast watching it. It did suck to see Jose Aldo lose, but it is what it is. Peter Yan's, he's a tough man. He's a tough champ, and I'm proud of the work he did.
And there is a lot of conversation about who's gonna be next for the title shot. Who do you think should be next?
I think Sterling should definitely get it. I kind of feel bad for that man, so definitely Sterling should get it, and it's gonna be an interesting fight. I think Peter Yan versus Sterling is gonna be a great fight. The Kattar versus the striker, so we'll see how it plays out.
Who do you think would win?
I'm gonna go with Sterling on that one.
Who else do you think is in the mix?
Honestly, that's probably just the only one. It's Sterling.
Gotcha.
To be honest with you, like he's probably the only one that really deserves it.
Yeah, it seems like that a lot. Okay, yeah, I agree with you. He has like a giant win streak. So
exactly.
hey,
He's on fire right now.
hey, I was looking up. I'll try to understand what your MMA background is, and I couldn't figure out what's your background. Are you a striker or are you a jiu-jitsu guy? I couldn't.
I'm a mixed martial artist, bro. I started at a jiu-jitsu school, and then I kind of crept towards a Muay Thai school. But I try to do it all. I never had a background in anything, as far as like wrestling or karate as a kid or anything like that. So it's always been a mixed martial artist, and I think I just try to keep it standing and striking more. But I like the knockout, man. I like the knockout.
Yeah, those are the ones that do well, and you had a couple of performance of the nights. Good for you, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, man.
How did you end up on that school? How did you end up actually doing the martial arts?
I actually was delivering pizzas. I was in Tampa, Florida. I was delivering pizzas, and I ran into a house. They were doing jiu-jitsu. They watching the fights. They were pretty much breaking down what they did. They told me where to go. I checked it out. Fell in love with it. And now we're here, man.
No, wait. You shortened the story. Hold on. You were delivering pizza. You know, a bunch of guys who were watching jiu-jitsu. Did they let you in? Say like, "Hey, sit down. Let's talk." Or what's?
No. They were doing jiu-jitsu outside. Like, they were hanging out. They were doing jiu-jitsu. Watching the fights. I delivered the pizza to them. They kind of broke down what jiu-jitsu was, what MMA was. They were watching the fights at the exact same time. I fell in love with it. The next day, I went and tried it out, and I just fell in love with it.
And how was it your transition to actual MMA from jiu-jitsu?
It was easy. Honestly, I never really I didn't train that much as far as just pure jiu-jitsu. I started off at a jiu-jitsu school, but it was always MMA. So it was like basically MMA from the beginning.
Got it. And but when did you decide to become to have it as your career?
From like the second month of doing it. Like I'll tell you, like I fell in love with it. I got addicted with it the first day, and that was it. I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and we did it.
And what was your path to like the first promotion UFC?
The first promotion?
Yeah.
I fought a lot for a couple different promotions. I fought for some UFC, Cage Titans, CES, AFO. So we fought a lot in the Northeast and the New England area. We got to 10-1. We got to 10-1. We got the call in 2014. We fought George Root, and then been grinding out ever since.
That's nice. So everyone, all the MMA fighters are trying to get to UFC. Is that fair or not necessarily?
Yeah, and I definitely think everybody's trying to get to the UFC. I think obviously there's definitely other great promotions out there as far as Bellator, UFC, but I believe everybody, to be honest, I think everybody's trying to get there. So
But one thing I've noticed that like there is a lot of conversation about paying UFC's underpay, but I don't hear the same thing in Bellator, and I can't reconcile two things. Like, why do people want to be in UFC, and then when they get in UFC, I hear that the fact that they not paid.
that's that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I know I wouldn't want to fight for Bellator, so like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm happy where I'm at. I couldn't speak for anybody else. Obviously we're all grown up here, So if you don't like to pay, obviously you get other places to go.
agree.
Don't sign a contract. But I mean, obviously it's not that simple. But I don't know. I'm not sitting here complaining. I'm good.
Yeah, gotcha. So who do you like to watch outside of New England Cartel? Who are like your favorite fighters?
I like watching everybody. I'm a fan of the sport, so everybody. The whole 35 division. Obviously, I watch them. Everybody. Any fight I get a chance to, any kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, anything I get my hands on, I'm definitely gonna watch and try to pick up something from.
Gotcha. Who do you think is the MMA GOAT if you look at it?
The MMA GOAT? That's a good question. I'm gonna go with Fedor.
Fedor.
Yeah,
Nice.
the Russian. I'm gonna go with the Russian Fedor.
That's nice. Yeah, I'm Russian. I'm flattered. Thank you.
Let's go.
Hey, dude,
I love Russia. I had a great time in Moscow. Russia's fun.
Where did you go to Moscow? Oh, is it for a fight with Zabit, huh?
Well, yeah, when Calvin fought the beat, we was out there. We had a blast out there.
Nice. So you had blast. Good. Hey, I have this quick blitz that I go through each of my guests. You're gonna ask a quick question, you give me a quick answer.
Let's do it. Let's
Okay?
do it.
What's your favorite movie, man?
My favorite movie, The Pest.
The Pest. The favorite song?
My favorite song. Oh man, Notorious B.I.G. Hypnotize Me.
Your favorite car?
My favorite car would probably be an Audi.
Audi. You drive one?
I don't actually drive one, but I love every Audi they have out there. I love the whole setup. Definitely want to get one too.
Gotcha. What's your favorite sport outside of MMA?
Favorite sports outside of MMA? Oh man, probably has to be football.
And what's your favorite country to visit?
Russia, Moscow. We love it out there.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'll take that. The first item on your bucket list.
I don't know. Skydiving.
Oh, nice. Well, be careful. Okay,
Of course.
last question, man. So, what would be your advice for young fighters who want to be in promotion?
I would say, stay consistent. Find the right gym, wrestle, and just stay consistent. You'll definitely get there.
That's simple. Hey, man, thanks for your time. Thank you for like short and sweet.
Appreciate it, of course, man. Say what's up to David.
How are you?
Hey, David.
My man, thanks you for having me on, bro.
Oh, no problem, man. Have fun, dude. Have a great rest of the day.
Have a good one, brother. Definitely. Thank you.